It began not with fireworks, but with a whisper, a murmur through the polished halls of Westminster. Quiet at first, barely more than a rumor, but now unmistakably real. The crown is preparing to act. Prince William, the heir to the throne, is reportedly crafting a plan to formally strip Prince Harry and Meghan Markle of their HRH titles. And this time, it's not just family tension. It's the British system itself turning its gaze on Meghan. The House of Lords, the very heart of Britain's constitutional tradition, is no stranger to drama. But this is different. For the first time since the Sussexes stepped back from royal life, an official parliamentary motion has been filed. The subject of Harry and Meghan Markle's royal titles has created controversy in recent weeks, and there has been speculation about the Prince of Wales taking them away from the couple once he becomes king. Granted, there seems to be a public appetite for stripping them of their titles. The Sussex couple would be hurt and angry if William were to remove them completely. For them, it would, of course, be a very public insult. A recent YouGov poll shows that 77% of Britons support removing Meghan's title, with 61% saying Prince Harry should lose his, too. It's the most decisive public sentiment recorded on the issue, and Parliament is listening. What began as whispers has turned into thunder. Meghan Markle, once hailed as a modernizing force, now stands at the edge of a constitutional reckoning. And this time, the Crown isn't just watching, it's preparing to act. However, it might not be something we ever see happen, especially given the complexity of taking away titles. I think it's unlikely that the future king would choose to do this. It would seem, and in fact would be, quite vindictive. There is also the question of whether a monarch can indeed do this. Some titles could be removed on the will of the sovereign, but the universal view is that to strip someone of their peerage demands an act of Parliament. Harry became Duke of Sussex, Earl of Dumbarton, and Baron of Kilkeel when he married in 2018. And it would be a brave government to venture into that field when there are, in all honesty, so many more pressing issues. King Edward VIII remained a duke for the rest of his life, even though he lived in exile. William may remain estranged from his brother forever, even though this would be a very sad state of affairs. But if he does, I think he will continue to regard Harry simply as irrelevant to his life and to this country. And I don't think he would trouble himself with taking away either of their titles. Despite his dwindling popularity, royal experts believe he still has a shot at mending ties with his family in the UK. They suggest that to regain both his family's trust and the public's affection, the Duke must take 4 key steps to repair his image, each focused toward real, tangible reconciliation rather than just empty words. As reported by journalist Kevin Maguire opined, "As a journalist, it would potentially be a fantastic good news story if Harry came back and reconciled with his brother, reconciled with his father, retook public duties, and recovered the popularity he had and then lost. That would be a great tale of redemption. It would be absolutely fantastic." Last August, Prince William and Prince Harry reunited publicly for the first time in months. It happened at the funeral of their uncle, Lord Robert Fellowes, a man closely tied to Queen Elizabeth II and husband of Lady Jane Fellowes, Princess Diana's older sister. But what could have been a rare opportunity for reconciliation turned into a chilling display of silence. The two princes didn't exchange a single word. Reverend Dan Tansley, who led the service at St. Mary's Church in Snettisham, confirmed both brothers were there, and that's about it. "I don't recall them speaking to each other," he said. His statement only deepened the impression that their relationship, far from mending over time, continues to grow colder with each family event, this one becoming a silent act of tension for many in attendance. As King Charles III continues his cancer treatment, Prince William and Princess Catherine are stepping more prominently into their future roles as king and queen. A new special edition explores how the couple is redefining royal life with a modern, service-oriented approach that reflects millennial values. The issue delves into their journey from childhood and courtship to parenthood, highlighting their evolving royal responsibilities. William is strengthening his stature as an international statesman, while Catherine is seen as a powerful, grounded figure within the royal family.